Alright, so we're back. And we're going to start uranium processing tonight. Hopefully, Trins can get the stuff finished up for the heat exchanger here. I'm going to take a look at our uranium processing stuff. Still not completely over my bullshit, so might not be too talkative tonight. Alright, so first thing we need is chemical reactor with hydrogen fluoride. So let's get that. Do I have transformer? And do I not have, there it is, LV transformer. Okay, so that did not go where it was supposed to, and that's a good thing because that was the wrong one, dumbass. Supposed to be that one. Also, move this over here. And this one here. And we got power in them both. Alright, so we're gonna do this one here. That's gonna be step 1. That's going to give us our uranium tetrafluoride. And then that needs to go into a second one to give us uranium hexafluoride, which will be that one. And that needs an HB. What's up?
The heat exchanger's built now. The heat exchanger's built now.
You think what do who now?
Heat exchanger now.
You are cutting out horribly bad. And there he goes. See you when you get back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. So we'll put this here. And we want to do do I want to do this up like that? What's the next step after this? So we're going here to here to there, and then that's where we split by, and that's where we split off, and we do this one into here. And then into there. Okay. So I think what we're going to do here then is we're going to have the how do I want to do this?
Anyways, Bear, what I was saying is that the heat exchanger is finished.
Oh, is it? Cool. Alright. I might have to see if I can go round us up some more lava and see if we can run lava through it. Do you want to... We've got some thorium upstairs. If you want, we can try to make a low heat reactor with thorium. Let's see how much we got. We've got zirconium process now. We've got 27 of them. We've got over a stack, over 2 stacks of thorium up here. So we could run a bit of thorium if we wanted to, just to do a basic heat thing. If you want to make some reactor chambers. Did we end up getting all the stuff ready for you need energy flow circuits to do that. No, we need the HV laser engraver. We don't have an HV laser engraver yet, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. We need an HV autoclave. We don't have one of those, do we?
That's I know.
Alright. Oh, we need one of those to make the Lapatrons now. So
Oh yeah, I changed that.
Yeah. The mixer's not a big deal. We can use the one we have over there. But we're going to need an HV autoclave to run the Lapatrons. And then an HV assembler, we should already have an HV assembler, I think. No. We don't. We need an HV assembler too.
Actually, how do we make Energium crystals? We didn't need an HV autoclave for that. Or do we not make those?
That's what it says, and here's you need an HV one.
And I was saying, did we ever make energy crystals?
Energy crystals? No, but we're trying to make Lapatrons. Energy crystals should be an MV.
They're currently an HV. I based the Lapatron off the energy crystal recipe.
Oh, well, energy crystals are 8. And they may have done it so you had to make HV autoclave to make the energy crystal, but energy crystal is HV tier. So it's really weird that you would need to make an HV battery or an HV transformer to make an HV autoclave to make the battery of that tier, so that's kind of weird. You can leave it that way if you want, but if you're going to go with that kind of logic, then Lapatrons would take an EV tier 1. Which I also think is a little strange. I'd leave it in HV if that's where you got energy crystals. Just, you know, anything energy crystal needs HV. Higher pressure. It's a logic you can go with it, I guess. Okay. So we're going to do an HV transformer here. Turn that direction. And then we put this here. And then what we can do is put an MV and an LV here. Going that way. I can't put the LV there because of that. So we put this
Wait,
here.
I wonder if a camera foot light would block the energy from the LV going out to
I don't know, we could try it, but you want to make a new HV centrifuge if it doesn't and blows it up?
I would blow it up for it. That's the output.
If it gets too much power, it's going to blow it up. If we're going to test it, we got to move the output to see if it does it.
It wouldn't blow it up. I'm confused. How would it blow it up? It's LV to HV.
Yes, but if you put HV and LV into the same machine, that's going to give you more than HV.
It doesn't care. These are packets. This isn't IC2 experimental.
Well, it should. You're putting too high a voltage in.
There are two different
the
amps.
voltage adds together.
It only accepts 1 amp at a time. So.
Alright. I still want to try it with this. We can try it with something else. Or I want to try it with an HV centrifuge. That's too much stainless steel. Oh, crap. But I'm thinking what we are going to do. Do I have any of the... No, I don't. I'll have to make some real quick. What I'm thinking is, since we need... Okay. So we're on to that. Then we're going to that. And these two are coming out of here. And they're going to come out that part right there. And they're going to split off. And they're going to go to two of these. So if I put a fluid pipe here, which I can't do, I'm actually going to need a... Damn it. Hold on. Okay. I think I got that cleared up. Did you ever add... No, I guess you haven't added the extenders yet. So we'll just use one of these. We'll put that right there. And then do I have any more? I have 2 shutters. I have no fluid filters. I just need to add 2 good circuits to that. Let's go make 2 good circuits real quick. Where are you? There we go. Actually, I need 4 of those. 4 of those with the 2 shutters. Why the hell am I carrying around a boat? Because I'm not in inventory. I don't need to be carrying around a boat.
You bear. I use lapis for laterite for advanced circuits.
I think we have a lot more lapis, but it doesn't really matter which. Actually, I think the lazurite we use for coolant, so use lapis. We have
Actually,
enough
wants lapis for coolant, not laterite.
Oh, then use the lazurite first. We've got plenty of both, so it's not a big deal. I just gotta process more if we need it. Okay. So we're gonna put this filter is gonna go on this side. And this filter we're gonna put on this side. And then we're gonna do this transformer is gonna go right there. And we're gonna do this and that. And we'll have to do this to here, into there. That'll get the 2 different ones. Alright. And then that's going to give us tetrafluoride and hydrogen fluoride out. And then we're going to do that into a chemical reactor to turn it back into fluorite with calcium. So then we're going to need a chemical reactor here and a chemical reactor there. So we'll put a 4x LV across there. Oh, don't forget, we also have the tin now, so you can make the long distance cables so we can hook up our oil pump down there. As I set up a whole bunch of stuff processing, so we've got like 3,500 tin now. Alright, so that's gonna go there. That'll put both of those in there. And it's gonna go there, that's gonna go there. It's gonna go there. We're gonna get that out, which is then going to give us our 235 and our 238, which we're going to have to probably actually extrude, right? Because we need rods. If I remember correctly, we did this like DT6. So yeah, we're going to have to cook this up and then put it into rods. And then that's going to go into the canning machine with the zirconium plate. So we need to get zirconium cooked up for that. Alright, so that's the basics of what we're doing right here. And then we gotta break the fluorite back down afterwards. Which is going to be in a chemical reactor with sulfuric acid, which is going to give us hydrogen fluoride and calcium sulfate. And then the calcium sulfate needs to be broke down into... that's wrong, dude. You need to fix that. I don't know why that has the wrong chemical reaction, or the wrong chemical thing, but calcium sulfate is calcium and sulfur, not calcium, silicon dioxide, and oxygen. I want to bring up GT6 so I can get the right thing here. Which Greg has a completely different way of doing this because he doesn't want to electrolyze them, but I can get the proper chemical information. I could probably go to Wikipedia for that, but we'll bring up GT6 anyways. Alright. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more 8x aluminum cables. We have an aluminum cooked up. No. I need a whole stack. What do you mean I need a whole stack? How many did I can't keep this many numbers in my head at one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So no, I don't need 8 times 7, that's 56. Divided by 2 be somewhere around 30. Because math. Let's just throw this in. That'll be fine. And I'll go ahead and cook up another 32 so we have it. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to change this. And I think we're going to put this here. That way if we need to use this position for something, we can. I think that'll be better. So we'll go from here to there. And then, yeah, we could actually do it like this. Like that. And we can actually put this one up here. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, so then that'll go over to that one. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then that'll give us extra positions there if we need them for other things. Alright, so the very first one is going to be uraninite and hydrogen fluoride. And hydrogen fluoride is in this pipe right here. So we just need to run that. If I can stop doing this. Stainless. And take this up and over. And into right there. And then we need the uraninite, which I'll have to pipe down here at some point. That electrolyzer is off. Did we get all of this ran already? Magnetite 00. Bentonite isn't done, but that's for a reason. 00000. Opal dust we still have. And then those should be like, yeah. We've actually ran all of our stuff that need to be electrolyzed. Awesome. And we need to run this down to the centrifuge. We need to get the centrifuge set up for that stuff. Now, where in the hell did I never process the uraninite? I may have never processed the uraninite. I may need to process the uraninite. Holy shit. I never processed the uraninite. Tungstate, copperite, stibnite, carnierite, leptite, nickel, tungstate, shearite, spoding. Wait a minute, I had to have ran it because we've got the... What the hell is the uraninite? We have to have it. Because I have the thorium from it. So it had to have gotten done. It wasn't going through here, was it? No. Okay. Does anybody have any clue what my dumbass did with the uranium? It would be very helpful if you did. My feeble brain can't remember that far back. Marble, sand, silicon dioxide, sheelite, granite. It's definitely not up there. Okay. It's definitely not over there. Did I put it in one of these and move it back here? I did. Okay. Found it. I did process it.
Ooh, what was that issue you found earlier? I'd mark it down.
Oh, I need to bring up its fluorite processing. I got GT6 up. Give me just a second. And get it loaded in here and I'll give you the right information. Just Okay, why is that being... What the hell is this thing doing? Hold on, I screwed with something the other day and now it's not working correctly. That. Properties, supposed to be that. There we go. Alright, so alright, so fluorite dust. You put it into the mixer with sulfuric acid, you get out calcium sulfate, which is CaSO4. And you have it as calcium. You have it as CaSiO2O2. I have no idea why.
Because of how I do the because chemical that leftovers your recipes use chemical formula to determine recipes when you add it to like the list or whatever.
Okay, we'll fix that formula because it's wrong. It should be CaSO4 because it's sulfur and calcium and oxygen, which Greg doesn't allow you to electrolyze it. Yeah. It's calcium, sulfur, and 4 oxygen. And Greg doesn't actually let you electrolyze it in GT6. You have to put it with a quartz thing and turn it into walsonite, which is the actual CaSiO2O, which then gives you get that and sulfur trioxide out of it, and then the walsonite you can electrolyze, which gives you the calcium, silicon dioxide, and oxygen. So you just missed the step. Because it should be you put it in with some kind of silicon dioxide to separate it into these two. Do you need me to take a picture of these, or you getting them off the screen?
You just write down the name next look at it later.
See if I spelled walsonite right. W-O-L-L-A-S-T. O-N-I-T. There we go. Alright.
Anyway, we're out of steel, I think.
Yeah, I had a I have a bunch of it over there, ready to be cooked up, I do believe. I just hadn't cooked it up yet. Yeah, there's another 112 rock over here. Just needs to be thrown in. I went ahead and threw it in. I'm running more titanium right now, so we're good on power. Actually shut off the boiler again. So that's good. Alright, I'm gonna run to an old man break real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, cool things for you.
HP autoclave and some EV. We only have 8. We need a lot more than that.
Yeah, I should
Also,
get 10 more tin cables.
yeah, you have to cook up a whole lot more tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna throw 6 stacks of tin in. We'll see how that does. Stop calling me Buttercup, asshole.
Here's 4 more cables.
Okay. I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put this autoclave. Why am I carrying around coal dust? Hold on. That out of my damn inventory. These are all still running, right? Yeah. Coal's stuck in my inventory. I'll just throw it up there for now. Alright, let's go down and hook up these. Well, let's talk to this guy about his balls real quick. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Oh, I didn't put the rubber on the damn cables. It does help if you're making cables to, you know, put rubber on them.
Where's the trash can?
Right here. It got moved up here for the function processing. What are you doing over there? What's up here? It's right there.
No, that's where I made the lithium that I got.
You say you're throwing away lithium.
The lithium.
Oh. Yeah. We got a little bit of that crap we gotta get rid of. There. And boom, he blows it up. Alright, so now we have power. We're gonna get a... I seriously don't have a brass pipe for this. What the fuck? I call shenanigans. That means I get to kick somebody in the balls, right? Ain't that how South Park did it? You call shenanigans, you kick somebody in the nuts? Asking the wrong person. He's probably never watched South Park.
I've only ever watched 2 episodes of South Park. And both because they got controversy online.
I remember this was a pretty early one. This one was when they went to a carnival and they were trying to win Terrence and Phillip dolls, and they said the game was rigged, and therefore there was shenanigans, and Kyle got to kick the guy in the balls for it. It was fucking funny. Everything about South Park is controversial. That's what they thrive on, is controversy.
Yeah,
Pissing
maybe
people off.
those episodes are extra controversial because, you know, they address things like Disney and stuff.
Oh, they did their best to piss off Disney. They absolutely did their best to piss off fucking Disney. That was a funny fucking episode. I need a conveyor, an item regulator. I shouldn't need MV. LV should be fine for this. So let's throw one of these together. Slow fire. When you're done with your laps around the place, can you make up some more LV motors when you're not busy? That way, I'll put that here. Hello. Did not want you on the floor, thanks. Okay, that's going to go into there. This is going to go into here. And this needs fluorine. And we should have fluorine coming in somewhere down there. Hopefully we still have some. We should have some. How is there no fluorine? How in the fucking hell is there no fluorine? I processed all that spodumene. We should have fluorine. Oh, we're flat out fucked if we don't. Let's go look upstairs. Do I have more? Have more lepidolite I can process? Ah, spodumene. There we go. I must not have processed all of it. And let's look here. Spodumene is going to go through ore washer, give us alumina. Thermal would give us lithium. But we don't really care there. Get ore washing done. Hey, Ethan. Alright, so we're going to get alumina if we do it there. We're going to get lithium if we do it there. We get extra lithium if we do it there. We do it here, we're going to get lithium. So it would kind of be better if we wanted extra lithium to run it through the thermal, but we don't really have time for that. And do we really need extra lithium? Not really. I don't even know if he's adding a radioactive, damn it, a radioactive debuff. Because if he does what I'm holding right now, or was holding a minute ago, should probably give the radioactive debuff. Because I'm holding uranium tetrafluoride.
It's just, what are we holding?
Uranium tetrafluoride. That should definitely be radioactive.
I don't think it's counting that counts as currently.
Uraninite shouldn't because it's, you know, very low uranium content, but once you run it through the stuff, I think uranium tetrafluoride probably should. Unless
I
you're
know
gonna do
uranium
it,
235 is, and so is plutonium.
I was gonna say, unless you're gonna do it like Greg did in GT6 and only the isotopes really kick you in the dick.
Well, currently the only materials that can be radioactive levels are the same ones as G6.
Okay,
Materials.
that's fine then. So 238 won't, but 235 and plutonium and that shit will.
Yep, and cobalt 60.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I still have nightmares of back when we used to get that shit out of chalcopyrite when we washed it. Fucking Greg was a dick. Threw Chaco into the cauldron to wash it, and out pops freaking radioactive cobalt 60 and kicks your ass. That was just rude as hell. But that was back, what, 5 years or more before he actually added the reactor? So by the time he actually added the reactor for us to use this shit, we'd gone through 3 more worlds by then. So all that cobalt 60 did us fucking nothing. Sounds like perfect bear stuff. Just add cheese. Yeah, screw you too, Etherin. Speaking of, shouldn't your ass be in bed? Isn't it like way past your bedtime, young man? Still find it very funny that we can open a fluid pipe into a transformer. For some reason, I'm thinking that would be bad if you pumped water inside a transformer.
How many motors did you want?
Just, I don't know. I want some conveyors, so 16, 32, hut, hike. Pick a number. Just make some up, I guess. So this is regular water. What is this pipe coming from? That pipe should be water as well, I think. It's not that one. It's that one. Yeah, I do believe that's a water. Guess we can find out. We can do this. Yeah, that's water. Alright, so we can just connect those two up. And then we need another. We need a trash can to get rid of that shit. We got one obsidian plate. And we got plenty in here. Oh, what do you do with the damn plate mold? There it is. Okay, so we need that. We need 3. We're doing steel plates for that, right? Yeah. Did you see I finished that on the rail achievement this morning, Ether? Next, I gotta do the Lazy Bastard achievement. Alright, why in the fuck are you being an ass? Oh, it's iron plates, you Nimrod. I seriously thought it was steel plate. It's supposed to be any iron. So it should take iron or steel. It was originally steel until Greg decided to make everything, well, most things, any iron. Alright, so that'll get rid of our excess water. So we won't have to deal with that anymore. And I need to set fluid auto out. So now that can run out, so that'll run. Put it into here.
20 more motors.
Okay. That'll work. That'll make us a bunch of conveyors when we need them. Let's see here. Spodamine's coming through there. We're getting any down through here yet. Spodamine is that one right there that we can't get to. Alright, we have 17 in there, we need 20. Oh, Spodamine's the wrong fucking one, you prick. Must be lepidolite we need. Son of a bitch. I know one of these two have fluorine in them. There's the fluorine. Son of a... Now I gotta fix this. You know, if you just stop thinking, actually look at shit once in a while. You know, you got a brain like cheese
Thing they
curd.
shouldn't think.
I really shouldn't try it. I have a brain like cheese curd, just all over the fucking place. Fucking mess anymore.
They made 16 more long distance wires.
Okay, let that get done. I void water. Shut up. That's an insult to cheese curd, at least I gotta use. Yeah, below me. We need the long distance ends. You wanna make those real quick?
Oh, I already made those currently.
Oh, well, give them here. I can start running this thing. Alright, so... We're gonna connect to this cable. We really should connect it as close as possible, which would technically be there, but that might be a problem. It might be a problem because it's in our redstone area. Let's see. We can connect here. Let's have a peek in the wall. Yeah, we can connect here. That shouldn't interfere with it. Hell, I'll just make sure and I'll put it here. And I completely don't remember how the fuck he did these things. If I remember correctly, the endpoint, and that has nothing to do with how you did it either, but if I remember from GT6, the direction had to go in the direction it needed to flow. So this would be going into these. So we would go like this. And then we do this. And we fall to our death. And shuffle back up. And... Ow. That was my ass.
Pair for the endpoints. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be opposite the facing.
You think it's opposite facing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So like that facing supposed to be input for energy, which is Unless, so like,
well, we need a lot more cable here, and then we'll figure it out. And we'll go into there. Three. And 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need from here over to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. And then that's where the endpoint's going to go. So there. And I can't turn the endpoints. I can turn it that way or that way. I can't turn them up or down. Why can I not turn the endpoints up and down? That's a problem.
oh yeah, I have an idea what's causing that.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need 19 more cables. It is not going to be boom time until he fixes the fact I can't turn those the right direction. You ain't going to have to worry about things going boom. And we might even be done a little bit earlier tonight because we've got 2 bugs in processing that need to be done. Because one of us, not going to say who, one of us might have fucked up, forgot to process something, and then fucked up and processed the wrong shit. Not going to say who. I think you guys know who he is. Might be a bit of a dumbass at times. Yeah, that'll work. Thorium, uranium, uranium, and then we'll have to have plutonium eventually. And we're going to have multiple of those. So This is going to be our uranium shit. Which we really should put in the lead just to be funny about it. Because, you know, lead. Alright. So now the thorium's put away. Let's go ahead and look at zirconium. Do you have the blast furnace? Zirconium. Yes you do. So let's go ahead and go cook up our zirconium.
Hey, Bear.
I didn't do it. Hey, look. Endpoints. Our cables. Alright. Zirconium's getting cooked up. And we need the HV autoclave hooked up, which I literally could just throw it right here if we wanted to, but I'd rather put it over here. So let's see if I can find a place over here that will work. I think I need to put another one out here somewhere. I never did go back and look at how that wiring is actually done. Let's go down to this. Been a while since I messed with this. Okay, so that's the aluminum there. Going into the transformer there, which is running back to there. And then that is an HV cable running way too fucking far. Should be using a transformer there. But we can kind of use that to our advantage. Because that means that our water right here could go into our autoclave if we just connect up to that cable right there. I think I cooked down all of the... Why do I have impure electrolyte in my... Really? Dumbass. It's not going to be enough, but... It's walking around what I actually need in the damn inventory. You ever cough so hard for so long that your fucking stomach muscles start hurting? It really, really sucks. I told Junior if it wasn't for the fact that I've got 400 pounds of fat around them, I'd have 6-pack abs after all this fucking coughing. The stomach muscles have been getting a workout. Okay. So now we put that there. Take our HV autoclave and we'll put it there. And connect it up. Connect it up. And put the floor back. Alright, so now you can make your Lapatrons. So now we just need 6 lapis, 5 sapphire dust, and 5 redstone to make our 16 lapatronium dust.
It shows the math is off.
6, 11, yeah, it should be 15, not 16. You're right. Okay, let's grab a stack of this. And stack of that. And half a stack of redstone for now. And make sure that you change that the Lapatronium, the raw Lapatron crystal only takes 15 too. Okay. So now this needs to be in the HV assembler. Did you make us an HV assembler? We don't have an HV assembler. Do we have an HV assembler? We have an MV assembler. We don't have an HV assembler.
Good question.
I think we need an HV assembler. I don't believe we have one.
Yeah, we probably don't have one.
Yeah, we'll just throw that there right now, and they can go in there. So you get an HV assembly made for us. Somehow we ended up with one extra long distance. One of us can't fucking count. There we
I
go.
did that on purpose because I had an extra thing cable.
Okay. Well, once
I
you
can't
figure out
remember,
our
so
once you figure out our issue of being able to turn this up and down, we should be able to start doing our oil here. Just have to run the pipe over, which won't be a big deal to do. Well, we're starting to get some fluorine in here. You notice hydrogen's doing the thing again, right? Going into two different parts of the chemical reactor.
yeah, I see
That one's doing it, and this one over here did it too. Hey, we're up to 30 tungsten. And let's go ahead and that and that and do one of those so I can stick that in there. Make sure that's the only one that tries to go into there. And then the rest of that ShareAlike can process, and then we can start on the tungstate, and at some point I will deal with the calcium chloride, which I still haven't decided if I really want to run that through here, which I guess I did decide it because did run some through there. So we'll just have this output into here. And then send the calcium and the chlorine where they need to go. Although I'm still not 100% sure I want to do this down here because that means I got to get the calcium up where it needs to be, which is way the fuck up there. So we'll decide on that later on. At least that way we can get the tungsten moving. And then I actually should do another conveyor here on the top, and that's going to be for the tungsten dust. So there's our tungsten dust. There's our beautiful titanium that we're up to almost 1,200 of. Which is glorious. Alright, so I'm gonna say let's go ahead and call it a day. My throat's already starting to act up on me a bit. And you can get those little issues fixed up. And we can come back here tomorrow and see if we can finish the uranium processing up. And we should be able to get the oil online down there. And we should be able to get the Lapitron crystals done. We're going to have to start making the we have the HV laser engraver, which is right here, which has an emerald lens in it. So we're either going to have to change that out for a opal or sapphire lens, which I'd really love to find. Right there's a blue topaz. That'll work. Aha, I don't have to use a sapphire. So I should be able to put this into... Wait a minute, I gotta make it a plate first, don't I? Cut it into a plate and then lathe it, right? Oh no, you got the fucking plate. Yeah, you got the fucking block thing. Asshole. You're an asshole. You know that, right? I don't fucking like you. Fucking block shit. Let's see if I have any more of those. I don't want to use a sapphire if I don't have to, because then I gotta make a bunch of a sapphire block.
How should how I do cement gem putting them?
It would be in the higher tier cutter. And we got
Oh, that GT6 thing?
Yeah. In GT6 you can use a... Well, Greg's a bit of a dick about it because he doesn't want people... He got tired of seeing me use only gem tools early on, said I should be using metal tools, not gem tools. And so he put tools use gem plates instead of just gems, and he put them into the MV cutter to be able to make them without wasting an extra gem, because you need a flawless or an exquisite to be able to actually get a plate because you lose one plate when you use a handsaw. So you could do it, but it would be expensive early on. And the MV cutter takes the brass gear. I don't know if you... It takes the buzzsaw blade, which I don't think you have. Cutter... Yeah, the diamond saw blade takes cobalt brass gear. And to make cobalt brass, you need aluminum. So you have to go through the processing for aluminum to get that. Because you need one aluminum dust to get it. So that meant you had to go through aluminum processing before you could use gem tools. And by the time you get to that point, you really don't give a fuck. But you require the diamond saw blade even for the LV, so you have to do the thing for the LV. So for that part, it really wouldn't matter. Because you need to do aluminum processing before you can make the buzzsaw anyways. Unless you change the recipe for the LV one to take something like one of the steel buzzsaw or something. Because we have these buzzsaw blades. You know, if you wanted to put like a diamond buzzsaw blade or a steel buzzsaw blade or something like that into the LV one, and then put the diamond thing that uses the cobalt brass in the MV, and then that would keep you from being able to make those plates unless you used an MV saw. But that would change the recipe for the machine, and that would be a little weird that you need the buzzsaw blade for the LV, but you don't need it. You need a weird diamond saw blade thing for the other ones. So
it'll just keep the electric cutter as it is. And I'll just put the gem cutting in LV.
Okay. That'll work. Because you're not going to change all the gem tools to take plates anyway, so that's not going to change any of that. The only thing it's going to do is make it so you don't have to do the block thing, which was always kind of dumb anyways. And that way we can, and when we go to the hard shit, if you want to do it the GT5U way, you actually have to have like was it exquisite you had to have to be able to cut to get the fucking lens, because that was retarded. We can look at that when we get to the hard mode recipes. I changed that in BDE because I thought it was just grindy as fuck, that you had to sift through a bunch of gems like rubies to get lucky enough to get an exquisite, because you could cut the gem plate if it was exquisite, if I remember correctly, in LV, but you couldn't cut a regular gem unless it was HV. And I thought that was the dumbest decision they made in GT5U. And I took that out in the BDE version, that you could just cut any of them in LV. But we can look at that next time, because if you can't tell, I'm starting to lose my voice. So let's get the hell out of here, and you can work on us an update for next time, and we should be able to get the reactor stuff done, the oil processing or oil drilling set up, and hopefully make our first reactor. And our zirconium is still cooking. And we already have the canning machine, so we may even be able to get a reactor online tomorrow for the first bit of testing of it. I'm gonna have to get some more zirconium, so I have to figure out where I'm gonna process that from. And I'll probably leave the server on for a little bit so we can get the rest of this lepidolite processed to get our fluoride out of here. Let it run for just a bit tonight. And y'all have a good one.